Hey, y'all. Welcome back to your Soft Spiritual Space where we receive messages, revelations, and downloads from Holy Spirit to help us on our personal growth and inner transformation journey. I know. It's been a minute since I did reading for you guys. So I just wanted to pull the energy. I will do your reading for the month of August sometime this week whenever Holy Spirit guides me to do it. But this was a quick reading of the energy of the collective, and I'm seeing a lot of you guys are in some need of heavy self-reflection. With self-reflection already coming out here, but initially with the clarifying cards, we had security, plant, and prosperity awareness. So you know that prosperity is destined for you, that it's on the way. And you know that you are embodying security with what you're doing, with what you're planting. But you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And that's why Holy Spirit is calling you to self-reflect, because you're in pure burnout energy right now. And this is why you probably feel as if what you have planted is not coming, because of this pressure that you're putting on yourself, but also because this burnout energy. You feel as if, I'm getting that a lot of you think that you are being spiritually attacked, and you feel like the trials that you're currently experiencing is contributing from the spiritual attacks, but it's a lie. Okay? You have to free the pressure from yourself and get into alignment. That's why you may be feeling some stagnant energy. I'm hearing limited. That's why you probably are feeling as if the prosperity is not coming as fast as you feel. You have to have faith in the vision. And that's what's the challenging part. This is why you're in the burnout energy. This is why you have pressure on yourself, because you truly don't have faith in what you planted. Even though the seeds are good, you don't trust yourself to water and nurture it according to how he has called you to. And this is why you have pressure on yourself. Because again, the thing about it is, what you plant ain't something whimsical. It's not something that's fluky or flighty. It's providing security, right? What you're planting has to grow down before it can sprout up. And maybe that's not what you're understanding about what you have planted. You didn't plant something that's surface. You plant something that's deep, that's impactful, that's going to be a change, that's going to impact a lot of people. And you got to understand, security means that you're developing roots. Okay. This is not something that is here today, going tomorrow type situation. So if you know that what your plant is security, this is what you're moving into, and you're aware that the prosperity is here. You're aware that the prosperity is coming, but you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, which in essence is causing this pure burnout energy. But that's because you don't have faith in the vision. It's a challenge for you, and it's waiting on you. But I'm getting that a lot of you guys, is because of this. You're trying to control, and you came to this awakening. This was a personal awakening for you. You came to this realization. So a lot of you guys have already done the self-reflection work, but there's a few of you that still need to do it. Okay. I'm hearing time. It takes time. Okay. I did pull some spiritual guided messages, and look here, divine timing. Okay. But also 12-12. You may be seeing 12-12, but this is what's explaining the situation, balance and alignment. And just like that, the enemy was mad because I'm helping you guys to get in alignment and not doubt and not question what you have planted. The recording kind of went haywire in the middle of me talking. So like I said, the spiritual guided messages, divine timing, but you may be seeing 12-12, right? With it indicates balance and alignment, and with mind, body, and spirit here is a clear indication that's what you are missing. This is why the prosperity can't arrive. This is why you are in this burnout energy, because you're not in alignment. Okay. For some of y'all, you need to take a break. And it has social media on here, a social media detox, because I'm getting that a lot of you guys are comparing your journey with other people. I don't know why we're still in this spirit of comparison. Oh, that's why. Darkness. Okay. And it's putting you in a place of comparison, right? But I'm getting that a lot of you guys need to take a break in general. Y'all need to rest. You need to take, look what's at the bottom of the energy deck. I didn't even pull this. Okay. Alignment. So it's clear. Yeah. And Holy Spirit said this is what's asking. You got it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You got to believe in order to receive. And that's the issue. You're doubting the faith. is challenging. Like the faith and the vision is challenging for you at this time. Some of you may need to meditate and trust the consistency that you've been putting forth. Okay, I'm feeling called to pull more cards. But I'm being called, since this, it seems like it's referencing professional, what you're doing professionally. I'm being called to pull professional career debt. My career debt. Yep. Separating the deck to sharpen time. I told you. And I get it. The discipline is not the issue. You're very disciplined. You're very focused. Okay. You're very consistent. Okay. But I'm getting that you're in a space of struggling to have faith in the vision. Just because, again, security takes time. When you build security, you develop roots first. And a lot of you guys are thinking that what you're building, you want it to be longevity, you want it to be long lasting, but yet at the same time, you want it to sprout up like a fleet in the night. Like you want something fast. And it don't work that way. Excuse me. Right. Process. You have to trust the process. Yeah. The action is not the problem. Because you're putting in work. But I'm hearing, thank you. You have to manage the action to elevate. That's the key, right? Because again, you guys are in the burnout energy. And so you're overworking yourself trying to achieve something that you know it's going to take time. You're trying to, thank you, Holy Spirit. You guys are in this mental space that you feel as if you constantly work and you constantly put forth action, if you're constantly moving, if you're constantly doing on whatever you're planting, that it will grow faster. Okay, I'm getting a lot of you guys have a green thumb too with gardening. So a lot of you guys may know the process of gardening, but in essence, that's what it's creating the weight that you're currently experiencing. Right. It has the ability to grow. It has the ability to sprout. And it has the ability, I'm hearing, to really change and really, man, do something major in this world. Yeah. The plan has the ability to really, like, yeah. I can't stress this enough. What is this? No. Holy Spirit, what is this one? Yeah. I'm getting you don't have no positive energy right now. Like you're not thinking positive about the possibility. And again, that's contributing to the burnout energy that you're experiencing, but that's also contributing to some of you guys may be in a dark place because, again, you're in a space of wondering, where is this prosperity? Where is your breakthrough? So that's a question you got to ask yourself. How am I building something for security and stability, but I'm not positive that it's going to work? You're doubting it. And it's not that you got trials in a way, right? You need to release. You need to release that thought process. And Heavenly Father keeps showing up here at the bottom. So this is who's letting you know. This is who's speaking to you at this time. You got to release. The trials you're currently experiencing has nothing to do with the slow movement that you feel is taking place. Okay, it has nothing to do with that. What you're building, what you've planted, has depth. And when something that you are working on has depth, it takes time to grow. I'm getting slow movement. This is the problem. This is why you are struggling. But you're taking slow, you're taking slow building as stagnancy, and it's not. That's because you're in this space of trying to prove that you're successful. Again, that's why you need to take a break. Now, confirmation. You need to take a break from social media. Like I said in the beginning, a lot of you guys may be comparing yourself to other people's journey. I'm not sure why, because their journey may be surface-based. Here today, gone tomorrow. You made a conscious point and a conscious effort to do something different, to plant something with security. That was your whole goal, was to plant something that has root, that can last, that can be for generations. That was your plan. That was your goal. With confirmation coming on my phone. That was your plan. But you're still in this energy of comparing your journey with other people. So this is why you don't understand what slow building does not equate stagnancy. It's movement happening. It's movement. Developing roots takes time. Okay? But you're in this space trying to prove that you are successful. That's why no positive energy was here. That's why it needs to be released. Because you're in this competitive state. You're in this competitive state. Yeah. What you're building has the capability of being something amazing. But you're in this confusion state. That's why a release came out. Okay. And then once you release, you'll discover what you're really building. The truth. The foundation of it is game changing. Finally, the problem. Yeah, that's Holy Spirit telling you finally you have the problem. And you were too tired to see what the true problem was. You thought it was in what you were building. No, it's in you. It's in you. That's where the issue lies. Yep. Everything will be good once you start learning to trust. You gotta learn to trust. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yep. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this had to be, I'm going to put this in the center so y'all can see. I knew this had to be professional. And the reason why Holy Spirit says attention to business is because you need to pay attention to your own business. Get out of that comparative state. Because what you carry is diligence. Everybody don't carry that. Message. What you carry is diligence. Everybody does not carry that. And the fact that you are in a state of trying to compare is a clear indication of why you're in the state of confusion. Because you're looking to the neighbor and to the right. We talked about this, y'all. We have discussed this on several different occasions. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all listening. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, feel free to click the link or email. Sorry, I switched everything up with this break that I took. I switched a lot of things with how to, because with these personal readings, they take a lot of energy. And so these are very exclusive. So if you are interested in a spiritual awakening session, a one-on-one session with me, please email the Soft Spiritual Space at Yahoo. The information is below in the description of what is the process and what we'll go through as far as to get you booked. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I pray this message provided some clarity, some understanding to help you on your personal growth and inner transformation journey. And until next time.